Good afternoon. I'm here with my sous chef Bailey.
Hello.
Say hi, Bailey.
Hello.
And Bailey is going to help me make some bread today. And we're going to use the bread machine that I have here. And we're going to use the book. What's it called again?
Great Bread Machine Baking.
Okay, Machine Baking Bread Book. So we're going to do a crusty French bread recipe out of that book. Just want to make sure I give credit where credit is due. Now, an important thing is when you're using a bread machine, make sure you put the kneader into the machine. I've done it before where I forgot to put this in, and then it just creates a real mess. So, I'm going to start off by inserting this into the machine. There we go. Now it's in there. Now, with our bread recipe, we need 1 cup of warm water plus 2 tablespoons. So would you pour that in there, Bailey? Let me get my hand out of the way. All right, so that's 1 cup of water plus 2 tablespoons warm water warmed up in the microwave. Yeah, that's in there. Now we need vegetable oil, and I like to use olive oil. And we need 2 tablespoons of the olive oil. So Bailey, you got the tablespoon measure there?
This is right here.
All right, so
This is a tablespoon.
Here, let me.
Oh.
No. This. We're going to use this. That's a cup. That's a tape. But we're going to pour over the cup so if we spill, there's a place for it to land. All right, so let's put in, there's 1 tablespoon to put in. Very good. And now we'll do 1 more tablespoon of the extra virgin olive oil. All right. Okay, go ahead and pour that in there. All right, now just put that tablespoon inside this measuring cup here. All right, so that's the olive oil. Now we need
some sugar.
Sugar. We need 2 tablespoons of sugar.
That's this one.
But we cannot. Nope, that's a teaspoon. See, right there it says 1 teaspoon. Now that's a tablespoon, but we don't want to use that because we've already got it dirty. So this is a half tablespoon.
That works.
So we can use the half tablespoon measure to get 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now pour it over this because we don't want to make a mess. Okay, let's just kind of, okay, there we go. Okay, put that one in. There's a half. Okay, measure out another half. Bailey is just a wonderful sous chef for me. Now let's just kind of spread that out. Okay, that looks good. There's 1 tablespoon. Now we're going to go with
1 more.
We need 2 more because that's 1 tablespoon so far, right? And we need 2. So this will give us 1.5. Let's wait. Whoa. Let's put a little bit more on there because it's a little bit shy. Okay, there we go. All right, good. And now 1 more half because 4 halves make
2 tablespoons.
2, right. Okay, there we go. All right, now we got our sugar in there. Now we need some salt. And we need 1.5 teaspoons of salt.
That's
so, is that the teaspoon one? That's a half tablespoon. Okay, here's the teaspoon one, all right? And this is a half teaspoon, so let's use the half teaspoon. And, you know, there's not much salt into our salt shaker, so I'm going to go fill it up a little bit so that we have enough salt in here to make it easier for Bailey to measure this up. Well, hi, Kaylee. How you doing? Kaylee's coming over here to join us, and here is Bailey's sister and my granddaughter, Kaylee, and she's smiling at you. And there's Tags, being a good servant, being a good foot washer. She just loves to wash feet. All right, so here we go. We're back at it now. And let me open up this sugar first. Is this sugar, Bailey?
No.
No, it's what?
Salt.
Salt. See, I misspoke there when I said sugar. All right, now, come on. Let's get this open here. There we go. Okay. We're getting that tag off there. should have done this earlier, but I didn't realize that our salt shaker was so low on salt. So we're almost there. Almost got it open. And here we go. Whoop. Ah, come on. There we go. All right, now let's just stick that right there. And here we go. All right. Okay, now Bailey, we need 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So, whoa, take it out of there. The salt, not the sugar. There's sugar in there. All right, so now you have a 1/2 teaspoon here. No, wait. We need 1.5. So how many of those are you going to do to get 1.5?
1.
One will give you a half.
2.
2 will give you 1 teaspoon. You need
Three.
another half, so you're going to use 3. Now the way to do that is just take it,
Oh.
put it in here, shake it off until it's level. Okay, and then put it in. So go ahead, put in 3 of those because we need 1.5 of salt. Count them off as you do it.
1, 2, and 3.
3. Okay, there's our salt. Now our next ingredient is going to be the flour. And we need 4 cups of flour. And I hope we have 4 cups of flour in this. And there should be 4 cups in
We're
here.
using this
Okay, so we're going to use the 1 cup measure, Bailey.
right here.
Now let me just show you first how we do this. Whoa. Well, let's just pour that out there. Okay, so what you do is you put it in there, okay? You overfill it, just like that. Then you tap it down to get all the air out, and to fill it, then scrape it off. Okay, so go ahead and put that one in there.
Can I do the next one?
We're going to do the next 3, because we need 4
That's a big
cups.
one.
So there's 1, okay, get another cup in there. There you go. Now keep it over the container.
Wait.
Okay, tap it several times. Okay, good. Now scrape it off into the container. Okay, good. Okay, that's 2.
The big dump. Right. There we go.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, now scrape. Here, just when you scrape it off, here, turn your knife. Okay, turn it this way and just scrape like that.
Oh.
Okay, and then you see. Okay, that's 3, right?
Yep.
Okay, now 1 more.
No.
Okay, let me.
Some way on myself.
There we go. Okay.
There we go.
All right, that's 4 then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And scrape.
Okay, now there's 4. All right, now the final ingredient is our yeast. So let's put this back over on the other side there. And now with the yeast, we need 1.5 teaspoons of yeast. So what does that say on there?
1 teaspoon. So
1 teaspoon. We want the half one, right? So there it is. So how many of these do we want?
So that must be
1.5.
1.5. 3?
3. Very good. Okay, I don't think that there's 3 in there, but go ahead and try. Wait, okay, let's make a little well in there first. Okay, so go ahead and put that one in there. There's 1. Here, let's do it this way. Here, you hold it. No, you hold this.
And you pour it.
And I'm going to pour it in there for you. Okay, there's 2. Put it right in the well.
Oh.
And there's 3. Okay, we got a little bit more yeast in there. Don't stir it yet. Now,
I want to start.
can you go plug this in over there?
Yes.
You're probably gonna have to unplug the computer. Okay.
We're gonna do this.
See if that works. You can do it.
Yeah. The thing is stepping on it.
Okay, there. You got it? Yep. Okay, there we go. Now, we're going to put our ingredients there, the bowl, into the bread machine. And now,
There you go.
with the bread machine, it says cycle, basic, or French. So, Bailey, what we do is see where the select is here?
Select.
All right, and we want to go down to French, which is number 3. So, click it once.
1.
Okay, it says 2, right? Now we want to go one more time. Okay, now it says 3P, right? Now, the P means how dark the crust is going to be. Okay, press the crust once because we want light. Okay, there we go. Now it's at 3L. So the 3 is for French, the L is for light crust. And how long is it going to take for this to bake in the machine?
3 hours and 15 minutes.
3 hours and 50 minutes. So close the lid. Okay, and just a minute. And here's our bread machine that we're going to be using. So go ahead, Bailey, press the start. Okay. Now, we have our bread going. Bailey's over there looking at it to see what it's doing. Let's show you what it all looks like as it's doing that. So, let's open it up. Okay, and there we go. Now the bread machine is starting to knead and mix all the ingredients together. So it's going to take 3 hours and 50 minutes for this bread to be done. So that's going to be after 6 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock tonight when that bread is done. So Bailey, come on back.
Smells good already.
Smells good already?
Yeah, it smells good already.
And it hasn't even started baking yet. Okay, so that is Cooking with Dave. How to make French bread in your bread machine. So, good appetite, and so long from
David.
So long from
Bailey.
Bailey and Dave. This is Cooking with Dave, the Lutheran cook. Signing off until next time.
Peace out.